You're not imagining it. This morning, prices are going up on everything from groceries to rent.
New numbers show that inflation is now at the highest level since 1982. ABC's Rebecca Jarvis has more details on what's continuing to drive up these rising prices.
With images of empty store shelves around the country and prices rising, Janetta Jackson of Detroit, a single mom of 4, says her grocery bill has soared.
Just to get through a week, that's like $300. Prices just went through the roof.
Food prices, meat, poultry, fish, and eggs up 12.5% from a year ago. Shelter, rent up almost 4%. And used car prices up a whopping near 40%. Plus, gasoline prices, which declined slightly between November and December, still up nearly 50% versus a year ago. Fueling the surge,
it's really a lot of things all at once. It's everything from supply chain problems to what has been an extraordinary strength in demand.
Those factors also contributing to shortages of everything from baby formula to produce and cereal, causing headaches and anxiety for consumers who haven't experienced inflation like this since 1982. When Ronald Reagan was president.
The economy is about psychology, right? It's about human behavior. We have no muscle memory of this.
The White House, along with many economists, predicts this inflation will remain elevated through the winter and then moderate by year end. And the Federal Reserve is expected to hike interest rates 4 times this year in order to make sure these higher prices don't derail the economic recovery. Rebecca Jarvis, ABC News, New York.
The House panel investigating the U.S. Capitol insurrection is requesting an interview and records from House Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy. He says he will not cooperate, claiming the investigation is not legitimate and accusing the panel of abuse of power. The committee is seeking firsthand details from members of Congress on former President Donald Trump's actions during the incident. McCarthy is being asked to provide information to the 9-member panel regarding conversations with Trump before, during, and after the riot.
In California, a massive fire engulfed a commercial structure northeast of Los Angeles last night. So video shows the scale of that fire, but there was no immediate reports of any injuries out there. The San Bernardino County Fire Department said on Twitter the fire did not spread to nearby homes or strip mall. There's no word yet on what was inside that building.
China is battling to contain the Omicron variant ahead of the Beijing Winter Games. A major city near Beijing just started a second round of mass testing after reports of about 3 dozen new COVID cases. The government has placed several areas with community spread under strict lockdown. Participants at the Beijing Olympics will not be allowed to leave what's called the closed loop between hotels and competition venues. Most trains to Beijing are banned, and travel in the city is being strictly controlled.
Time now. 4:35 and about 38 degrees out there.
Still ahead, some important things you can do to help keep the air inside your home healthy during the winter months.
And coming up next, a great night for DeJounte Murray, but not a great night for the Spurs overall, taking on the Houston Rockets. Highlights coming up.
Let's take a look outside, see how things are looking on TransGuide. And yeah, a few cars out there. I-35 at Alamo, that's pretty normal. Don't see any flashing lights on any of these shots. Almost no traffic at 37 and Houston.
And taking a look outside with live cam, not too bad out there as well. 38 degrees, starting your day chilly, but looking forward to a warm up. We'll be right back.